Yeah, that's true. You are
I'm in Abu Dhabi.
So this introduction here, we're getting ready to do a 2-hour, 15-minute tour. So we'll do maybe the North Harbor first,
Cover the
and then we'll do the South Harbor next.
Covering.
And so we'll see all of San Diego Harbor in the next 2 hours, 15 minutes.
Blue and white vessel to the right of us, Mexican water. But you know what, folks? If we didn't turn around, we could have gone out whale watching. 3 or 4 days ago, they saw a 180. But depending how good your eyesight is, you might be able to read the writing on the wall off to our right-hand side. That.
Memories of
You have limited memory.
Yes. Hi. You deleted a lot.
Thank you, David and Daisy,
Oh, you're
for
most
this
welcome.
trip. Me, giga me.
Later.
It's not cute even.
And I have
It's not open.
Maganda itong area nito, wag lang umulan. Maganda
Oo.
itong best place.
Na maganda itong pwesto.
An unusual
Parang ano
mist
lang.
shower.
Hindi umuulan ng San Diego.
Please don't rain.
Oh, pagbalik. When we come back, we'll drive through the bridge.
Save some of your memory.
Yeah.
Sa sarili. Ha? Masarap na. Dami lang sa Jolly. You should buy it. Remember bingo. Alam, hindi ko alam yung diabetic. Pag mababa pala ang sugar. Makakainin ko talaga.
Orange juice is the...
Orange juice.
Kumain ka. Na sugar.
I have a candy here.
You want some more candies here?
I have gummy. Nahihirapan ka malakad kasi ang kanta na. Ang gummy.
Parang tourist area din.
Oh, ginawa ng
Museum na yan. Yan, aircraft po, F-8.
Ha?
Yan ang nilipad ko, yung kinuha namin yan.
Nilipad mo yung ano?
Yan, yung aeroplano na yan.
Yung NE, may naka-NE.
Oh, yan, yung ina yan, oh. Yun ang F-8.
Ano yan, F8?
Oo.
Yan ang nililipad.
Oo, yun ang kinuha namin sa Dallas.
Mamaya, yung dadaan tayo sa ilalim.
Super Sea Stallion helicopter. But Maritime Museum, let's get back to this. 1863, this is the world's oldest active iron-hulled sailing vessel.
Yeah,
To the left of it, the HMS Surprise, or a replica of that 18th century Royal Navy frigate. You might have seen that one in a couple of movies. That was Masters of Bandits starring Russell Crowe, as well as one of the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. I believe that was the 4th one or the 12th one. Taking those things. The B-39 or the Cobra, 1970 Soviet missile. The big white one is the Berkeley, built in 1898, which is Steve Ferry boat to work up in Francisco Bay for over 6 years. On the edge here, the right, the America, on the left, the California. A couple of colors. Replica of the San Salvador, the flagship of Guam. Rodriguez Cabrillo, the man who discovered San Diego Bay. From the hillside, that plane's coming in. Imagine all the noise for the residents that live there. But I'll tell you one thing, folks. All that noise certainly doesn't seem to be affecting any of the rent prices. That is for sure. Sitting at the desk, with a little remote control or something, driving it around too. I don't know. But this is a ship used to protect diesel-electric submarines.
It's an ELF.
Making a lot of noise. The size of that brown pelican. Look how big those pelicans are. One thing my granddad never. Look at that sea line over there. Or Los Angeles class nuclear submarines of Submarine Squadron 11. These are the fast attack subs. So right there, 1-2, the giant black thing in the water. You can't see it. 360 feet long, about 30 foot of that vessel beneath the water with a crew of 130 on board. $2.2 billion each. How about that? Can't buy anything for their these ones are small ones, only 360 feet long. Then you have the Seawolf. That big guy. The Seawolf goes 500 feet long. Big gray structure, ARDM-5, the USS Arco. That is floating over there. On top. That is all floating. That is a submarine dry dock. So they have large ballast tanks in the walls of that structure that they can fill with water. Sinking that structure down all the way to the top.
Like I told you, that's a submarine dry dock.
One of these.
That big gray
They
one.
blow the ballast tanks, releasing the water, raising it up out of the water. Now, that's so they can work on a submarine, doing maintenance, whatever you need to do on a sub while it is completely out of the water. I'm going to tell you what, they got a tarp over the end. There's a submarine completely out of the water in there. And failed security, you can take the road down to the water. The only entrance and exit to the bay, the only way in, the only way out. Out there, the wide open ocean, the Pacific Ocean. So there's a collection of hangars here, and aircraft is part of the Naval Aviation Depot. These guys work on the aircraft before they can put back into service. So looking at the aircraft up to the left of this front end, you see a helicopter. Now this is bigger than all the others you can see flying around and such, because this is the largest used by the Navy and Marines. This is the Sikorsky CH-53 Super Sea Scouting helicopter. The Super Sea Scouting helicopters are used for heavy cargo operations. They're able to hold up big primes and fully geared seats to combine the multi-role fighters of the Navy used on Nimitz class one of the runways here on North Island. One north south, the other east west. When you look down this runway, in the distance there, those called Coronado. Now this was built all the way back in 1888. All wooden construction, no nails used in the original build. It is the second largest wooden building in the United States. It is also right on the beach there in the west. Now they do encourage people to come down and explore the mountain view. Of course, they all near Wallace. It is very expensive. If you're visiting San Diego, well, it's not that nice day. I like it because it's always hot. The MH-60 got caught helicopters, the MH-80s, and MH-60s. San Diego Bay. This is CVN 70, the Carl Vinson, the Theodore Roosevelt. She's out and about right now, doing trials. But the Vincent over here, these are both Nimitz class. You look at that carrier, you look south to the Coronado Bridge, it is earlier. And look straight through that. Guadalupe, that is a Henry J. Kaiser class fleet. So these are merchant marines. It's part of the Navy, but they're merchant marines. The warships at the 32nd Street Naval Base, the hillside of Tijuana, Mexico. The city of Midway, the second longest serving carrier, 1945 to 1992. It was operational during the Korean War, the Vietnam War, and Desert Storm. Found its way here to the Bay back in 2004 to become our museum, the Midway Magic Museum. Longest serving carrier, the USS Enterprise, 55 years. To the green roofs building over the water. Remember, folks, stumble into any building over the water, it is automatically a restaurant, and that is one too. That is the Fish Market. Apparently voted some of the best seafood here in San Diego, folks. But I tell you, I ate there once. I ordered the cheeseburger, the only try it out for yourself. And we are coming back to the dock. Now remember, if you're on a 2-hour harbor tour, and this was just your first hour, you do whatever the heck is down there. So just stay on the boat, grab a chair, kick back, relax.
Roosevelt is off the coast somewhere right now. In fact, if you take a look to the port side, you can see the LA. The other ship you're looking at over here, they call quite a few things but they're not here. North Island Naval Air Station occupies about 56,000 years to build, and during the construction, no nails are used. The entire hotel put together as with dowel. Very famous hotel too, because of the history. They say that every president of the United States, from Benjamin Harrison, the president, the Army Corps of Engineers, they said the base is on the deck. The building is about 55. From the ready over there. Curve on the bridge. There's an 80-degree curve. The reason for that curve is for a bridge to qualify for federal funding. Don't implement what is called the Aegis weapon system.
We take the road down to the water where the New Point Loma Lighthouse is. On the other side of the point, some amazing tide pools down there as well. At my apartment, that's for sure. Dangerous operations up on that flight deck there is just 19 years old. Crazy. On deployment. So they were on deployment on that Westpac, that Western Pacific deployments over in the Sea of Japan, up near Korea, doing Bay. And from here you can see it all. So enjoy it while it's...
No, this. So now it's good that we're on the left now, because he will talk about everything on the left now.
That class of ship, which is the San Antonio class, held
So that's still one. So that thing.
So the radar will...
Destroyer, and you've got another Littorio ship, as you see up there, is the Day's Dry Dock. Okay, what they're going to do, they're bringing this thing into port, and they are calling me on the radio, telling me I'm quick. So we are going to keep our way, go out, risking their lives. You know why? So there was built right there. All right, on the stern, just off the stern of number 4, the Boxer, we've got another Littorio. No, excuse me, that is a Titan Lady class guidance missile cruiser. Are these destroyers? I believe we have 16 of these destroyers stationed right here in San Diego. Coming up class is a monohull version of that ship. You see gray and white ship that can carry about 4,000 cars. You see 1 out of 8 cars that can reach this country and unloaded them.
If you turned the news on this morning to see what the weather was going to be like,
Chargers play out.
Ate Petco,
Yeah.
and right along the water's edge here, you see this long concrete building with the green logo on the marina. See, if you are actually fortunate enough to have your boat at that boat of an 18th century seaport. If you're hungry, you're thirsty, there's actually over 70 different restaurants and shops here. It's only about a few hold on to the
Eventually, they
the
found
folks,
the
if you
woman
need to use the
that was her,
restroom, please,
but
we
they
are
never
on the
found.
Go. It'll just be a couple minutes, so hold tight, folks. Thank you.